it's Rachel with Sasha, and today we're going to be working on Drop It. I know that she and I did Drop It earlier in the week, but I want to do it on this long leash and outdoors and with some objects that might be a bit more tempting to Sasha. And this is, I think, a bit more practical, at least from what I've seen here. So, Sasha really likes to play keep away from us and from the other dogs. She likes to do it with toys from us, and she likes to get the toy in other dogs' face so that they chase her. So we want to work on Drop It out here so that you don't have to chase Sasha. I have treats here, but instead of doing the straight across trade with the treat for whatever is in her mouth, like we do how we teach Drop It, I want her to drop it without me having the treat right in my hand because she needs to practice that. You never know when she's going to grab something at home, and so you might not have treats readily available. So, a couple things of mine that Sasha has stolen before, and it's hard to get her to drop, is a sock when I change out of my tennis shoes. So, I'm going to drop this sock like that, see if she gets it. She has it in her mouth and she's taken out. Sasha, drop it. Good, drop it. Good girl. All right, that was good. She had it. I snapped my fingers and pointed at her and said, drop it. I used a stern voice and she did drop it. I think by my body language, she knew that I meant business and that it was not a game. And so she did really well. I'm going to try another thing, see if she picks it up. I have my tennis shoe. There's some distractions with the other dogs there, so she's not, wasn't focused on this, but I have my shoe. She's checking it out. All right, she checked it out, but she didn't want to pick it up. So, that's okay. I'll try a different sock, see if this one is any more tempting. Now, I'm kind of cheating because I'm teasing her with this, but she gets really excited when she gets something she's not supposed to, and she doesn't always even let me get up this close to her. So, I want to practice, try to get her as excited about it as possible, so it's as close to a real life situation as possible. I'm going to toss a sock, and she doesn't want it anymore. There she is. Sasha, drop it. Drop it. Good girl. Good, drop it. All right, that wasn't quite as quick as the first time. She didn't spit it right out. I had to go and take it from her. But as soon as I got it, she let go of it right away. And so that's really good. We do want to encourage that. Last but not least, I have a slipper, which she likes to steal slippers even if we're just resting like this. She has taken the slippers off of our feet before, and so I know that she likes these, and she likes to turn it into a game. So again, I'm going to toss this and see how she does with it. No? Sasha, you want this? Get it. She was picking it up earlier, but I guess she's over it now. Ready? Get it. Sasha, drop it. Drop it. Good, drop it. Good, drop it, Sasha. Good girl. All right. That was good. Hush, Sam. She is on a leash, and what I noticed about this is she stepped on the leash, so she knew she wasn't completely free. And so I think that is part of the reason why she didn't run away with it. Also, there were no other dogs around her getting her excited. But she did a good job. She did not drop it the first time I told her to drop it. But what I noticed, which was my own doing, is the first time I told her to drop it, I said it more in a voice like this and just said drop it. And the second time I used a lower voice and said, Sasha, drop it. And that's what worked. Try it one more time. Not interested. Maybe she'll be interested in this one. Sasha. No? the time I said drop it, oh, now she was slightly more interested in my tennis shoe that time. But okay. Overall, Sasha did really well. I'm stepping it up some by not having the treat right in my hand and shoving it right in her mouth when I asked her to drop it. So she has to drop it without me presenting the treat right away. So that makes it a little bit more challenging. And there's also the shoe, something that she knows she's not supposed to have, and so that makes it a little bit more challenging for her, because if she gets the shoe and takes off with it, she feels like she's getting away with something. Dogs and kids are like that. So she did really well. Practice this at home. We'll practice it more here if you want, and have a treat ready so you do have it. You can give it to her after she drops it. I think that's the next step before expecting her to drop things all the time without a treat at any point. This was Rachel and Sasha, and we were going over Drop It.